Coming up on CHQ In-View, we're delving into the stories shaping Chautauqua County.
From innovative electric school buses to cutting-edge lake maintenance.
And a heartwarming charity baseball game in support of a local student's fight against cancer.
In our feature interview, we'll hear about the exciting plans for this year's Labor Day Festival in Jamestown.
All this and more coming up on CHQ In-View.
From CCS-TV, this is CHQ In-View.
Welcome to CHQ In-View, your #1 source for in-depth news and stories from Chautauqua County. I'm Hannah Powell.
And I'm Justin Gould.
As the final stretch of summer comes to a close, school districts across Chautauqua County are preparing to welcome back students.
And while routine preparations like organizing classrooms and finalizing lessons plans are underway, one local district is exploring a new way to get students to class: electric school buses.
Gia Bell reports from Bemus Point.
Every year is a new year, and we're very excited about the new students that are coming and also seeing those that have been here for many years.
It's back to school in Bemus, with safety and the possibility of new buses top of mind.
We were able to receive a substantial grant that opened up a lot of other financial incentives. So essentially we have the ability to buy 2 brand new electric school buses right now that no additional taxes to our community.
The newly proposed ride to school will take some time to implement.
New York State has determined that all public school districts have to start purchasing electric school buses, and we have until 2027 to actually make that change.
While exciting to school officials, there have been some questions about the new electric buses.
Whenever you talk about something new, there's always a little bit of fear and trepidation. An electric school bus is as safe as a diesel bus, and in some ways it is more safe.
Safety is also leading conversations.
I think the biggest thing in safety is the general public paying attention to the students crossing, stopping for the red lights, and the students paying attention.
Back to school safety is two-pronged. It's important for the drivers on the road and just as important for the students on the school bus.
We talk about how to board the bus, how to look at the driver when crossing the bus, what the lights mean.
Listen to the driver, stay in your seat, be as quiet as you can, just pay attention.
At Bemus Point Elementary, teachers are ready to welcome back students.
That first week of school, we educate each classroom separately. So Mr. Dustin comes from the bus garage, he brings the school bus down here, and we bring each class out separately and we review the bus rules, the expectations.
In Bemus Point, Gia Bell, CCS-TV.
Thank you, Gia. The public will need to approve the purchase of 2 new buses during a vote in September. These electric buses won't completely replace the diesel buses in the district's fleet, but they would be an important step towards a greener future meeting the state mandates.
Chautauqua County is taking new steps to preserve the health of Chautauqua Lake with the addition of a state-of-the-art weed harvester. A new ILH 1000, the largest plant harvester from inland lake harvesters, have arrived in the county. It is part of a broader initiative to keep the lake clean and clear of excessive plant growth. The harvesters feature a 10-foot cutting head and can store up to 15,000 pounds of plant material. This harvester is one of the several new additions funded by the county through the American Rescue Plan Act, including a research vessel and other maintenance equipment. Officials say that these investments are crucial to maintaining a long-term health and usability of the lake.
When we hear of an area in need that we can use this additional equipment, in addition to our regular crews, but to add to it, kind of like.
The county is optimistic that these new tools will keep Chautauqua Lake clean and safe for years to come.
Veterans in Chautauqua County came together for a day of health and wellness at the 3rd annual Veterans Wellness Fair. Hosted by the Suicide Prevention Veterans Subcommittee, the event was held at the Celeron Legion. Veterans had the chance to connect with 35 local and regional services dedicated to their health and wellness. The fair offered everything from health screenings to information on support for programs, providing veterans with critical resources tailored to their needs. The VA Western New York healthcare system was also on hand, working collaboratively with the Suicide Prevention Alliance to reduce reducing veteran suicide. Participants were treated to a lunch, allowing time to relax and connect with fellow veterans in a welcoming atmosphere.
I'm part of the Wire, and I like to go to veterans events and meet with other veterans and stuff. It's good to socialize with other veterans. It gives you connections to other places and other things, and to be able to do other things and stuff, and I really like it.
For more information on the Suicide Prevention Alliance and upcoming initiatives, visit PreventSuicideCHQ.com. Well, farmers past and present, along with some special community figures, were honored during a recent Chautauqua Farmer Neighbor Dinner.
That's right, Justin. This event is a true celebration of Chautauqua County rich agriculture heritage. With over 1,200 farmers in the county, this dinner is a way to recognize the hard work and dedication that goes into keeping our local agriculture industry thriving.
Yeah, it certainly is. The 7th annual awards banquet was held at the Grand View of Ellington. The farm-to-table dinner showcased a variety of delicious foods, all grown and harvested by nearby farmers. From fresh fruits, vegetables, lamb, pork, and honey, the dinner was a true feast prepared by local 3 C's Catering in Kennedy.
And of course, no farm-to-table dinner would be complete without locally produced beverages. Guests enjoyed a selection of beer, wine, milk, and grape juice, all made right here in our region. It really was a night to remember, celebrating the bounty of our local farmers.
For sure. Now, following the meal, several area farmers were honored for their outstanding contributions to agriculture. Awards like Farm of the Year, Legacy Producer, and others were handed out, recognizing both the long-standing traditions and new innovations in farming.
But this year there was a special surprise. Dennis Webster, a longtime friend of the agriculture and the MC for the evening, was honored with a heartfelt thank you from the organizations. Dennis has spent 3 years sharing stories from farm industry and late night. It was his turn to be in the spotlight.
Young people in this room, pay attention, because my 1951, 73 years ago, my father got off a bus in Jamestown looking for a job as a radio announcer. He had been a farm broadcaster and done some other things in Vermont and had been fired. He was hired at WJTN. He stayed there for 21 years and then led to, unfortunately, an untimely death at the age of 59 when I was 18. Somehow, as I said to somebody asked me tonight where my passion for agriculture came from. That's it. 6 years later, I found myself doing the same job.
Dennis, a second-generation broadcaster, retired from WJTN Radio here in Jamestown this summer after an incredible 47 years on the air. His dedication to the community and his passion for agriculture left a lasting impact on everyone who had the pleasure of working with him.
It is clear that Dennis' legacy will continue to inspire both farmers and broadcasters alike for many years to come.
Yeah, we've got to wish Dennis a big congratulations, and a congratulations to all those honorees. It's incredible to see such an important part of our community, right? Telling the stories every day. And I think one of the big things that stood out to me going to that dinner and talking with folks was just his look at, he wasn't just focused on sports, which is a great part of media and coverage, but he would go to a lot of musicals and interview people, and he'd go to local businesses and highlight different groups that weren't so mainstream. So certainly much deserved retirement, and a big thank you to his service.
Absolutely. Up next in CHQ In-View, we're shining a spotlight on a heartwarming community effort.
Learn how the Jamestown Police Department and the Old Timers, they're teaming up for a charity baseball game to support Hunter Johnson. He's a local high school student fighting a rare form of bone cancer.
We'll be joined by the event organizer, Alexis Carlson, to discuss how this game is bringing the community together. Don't miss it. We'll be back right after the break.
You're watching CHQ In-View on CCS-TV.
At Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, we believe in supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals and strive to make a positive impact for our members and the community. Our mission is to empower individuals with the skills and resources necessary to achieve financial freedom. As our members and the community achieve their goals, we fulfill ours, creating a brighter future together. Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, your partner in financial well-being.
At Wegmans, we've crafted our new sandwiches with layers and layers of deliciousness. Each one is made fresh with our very best ingredients, like hearty breads made with grains from near our stores, premium cheeses, and freshly carved meats. We've packed big, delicious flavor into every bite for sandwiches that are endlessly good.
I'm Sherry Rader at the Chautauqua County Health Department here at the Rosemary Billcrest Rail Trail in Sherman, New York to tell you about the Wegmans Hit the Trail Passport. Hike to each of the trails and look for the Wegmans Hit the Trail trail plates. Etch the trail name into the passport like this. When you complete one trail, you can bring your book to the Health Department to receive a free reusable Wegmans shopping bag. Complete all 3 trails and be entered to win a $250 Wegmans gift card. Everyone has an opportunity to be active. From the Chautauqua County Health Department, I'm Sherry Rader, and we hope to see you on the trails this year.
Experience the difference buying your next pre-owned ride at Schultz. Certified technicians ensure every vehicle has up-to-date maintenance and reconditioning to make our pre-owned inventory like new again. Most pre-owned purchases include a limited lifetime engine warranty and 1 year of complimentary service. Explore Schultz extended warranty options for even more peace of mind on the road. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
You're watching CHQ In-View on CCS-TV.
Welcome back to CHQ In View. Our community is coming together in a big way to support Hunter Johnson, a Jamestown high school student who's been battling a rare form of bone cancer.
One of the most exciting events planned is a charity baseball game at Russell Dietrich Park. To tell us more, we're joined by one of the event organizers, Alexis Carlson. Alexis, thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Alexis, we're so excited to hear about this charity game. What sparked the idea to bring Jamestown Police and the Old Timers group back together for what could be another epic showdown, all for a good cause?
Yeah, it really started about 4 years ago, getting the 2 groups together to play a fun baseball game, a little competitiveness, all to raise some proceeds to give to an individual or a group and somehow give back to the community some.
That's incredible.
Hunter Johnson's story has really touched the community. How have you seen people rally around him and his family through this event?
It's really been amazing to be part of all of this, to have so many people reach out to ask how they can help, between my coworkers, people in the community. It's been a bit overwhelming, I'm sure, for them as well, but I just really look forward to game day.
Yeah, it is beautiful to see people coming together, wearing those Hunter Strong t-shirts, the wristbands I believe his family has been selling. How much does it mean to you to really see everybody come together? And it seems like in this case of Hunter, right, a high school student, it's a no-brainer to rally around him. But I'm so blessed to live here because whenever anyone's in need, it seems like we fill that void.
Yeah, absolutely. And when Hunter's name got brought up, I was so excited to move forward to having him be the recipient of the proceeds for this game. No kid should ever have to go through cancer. No person should have to. So as sad as that is, in and of itself. If we can make things a little bit easier by softening the blow with costs and everything like that, we want to help where we can.
Do you know how Hunter's doing? Is he hanging in there well?
He is. He's still receiving treatment. So it's a slow road, but he's where he needs to be right now, and we just wish him the best.
Yeah, well, certainly our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family, and thank you for this incredible work.
Yes. Thank you so much, Alexis, for sharing with us. We know this game is going to be an incredible celebration of the community and support for Hunter. We can't wait to see everyone out there.
Yeah, certainly. So be sure to mark your calendars. Again, it's Friday, August 30th at 6 o'clock. Come out and have a great time. Show your support for Hunter Johnson and his family.
Up next, we'll be taking a closer look at the Taste of Independence program at the Chautauqua Safety Village.
Teens from across the region are getting hands-on experience with financial responsibility, learning everything from managing paychecks to buying a house.
Stay with us and see how this program is preparing young people for the realities of adult life. This is CHQ In-View.
Our generation has a choice. Turn away from the world's problems or chase them down. We refuse to sit back and watch them pass us by. Watch us fly ahead. Rise to every challenge and overcome anything. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
Schultz is the place where you can not only find your next new car, you can customize it exactly how you want it. Build a vehicle from one of your favorite brands, secure rebates and incentives, and expect delivery within 6 to 8 weeks. Get the keys to your ride in-store or in your own driveway and enjoy a year of complimentary Schultz Auto Care. Walk in to view our exciting inventory of vehicles arriving daily, or schedule your digital consultation online today to discover why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
CCS-TV isn't just a television channel. It's a powerful extension of Collaborative Children's Solutions, a nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering children with the tools they need to unleash their full potential. Our mission is to spark the flames of passion for broadcasting within the young minds of tomorrow. We believe in providing authentic, hands-on experiences in the field of broadcasting, allowing children to explore their creativity and communication skills in a supportive environment. Tune into CCS-TV for a unique blend of educational and entertaining content created by the brilliant minds of our young broadcasters. From informative shows to imaginative storytelling, every program is crafted with the intention of fostering curiosity, self-expression, and a love for learning. CCS-TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures. Student interns are welcome. Learn more at ccs-tv.com. You're watching CHQ In-View on CCS-TV.
Teens across Chautauqua County are learning valuable lessons about financial responsibility. It's all thanks to a newly revamped program.
The Taste of Independence program at Chautauqua County Safety Village is giving young people a glimpse into realities of adult life, from getting a job to buying a house.
Taste of Independence is a name that we provide it because it's giving teens a taste of what it will be like to be independent from their families as they grow.
The program is about more than just learning how to spend money. It's about making real-life decisions.
The kids get to use debit cards, paying for housing, food.
Teens participate in mock interviews, receive paychecks, set up bank accounts, and make purchases.
I really like writing the checks. It's super cool. We just did that. I'm paying for my car. $350. I decided to do roommates instead of paying $750 by myself.
And the Taste of Independence does just that. It helps kids learn how to manage their finances before actually going out into the real world.
The goal is to get people to start thinking and planning about their future. And one of the most important things is having a budget in your life. And we strongly believe that people, especially high schoolers, if they're working part-time jobs, that's the best time to start these habits, develop your budget, save your money.
Organizers are happy to report more opportunities to participate are ahead.
We will be doing 4 of these throughout the school year. So we have one at the Safety Village every summer, and then we'll be able to go to area school districts 3 different times in 3 different locations and bring this to those school districts. So if anybody is interested in holding that at their school for the students that they have, they can give us a call at the Chautauqua Safety Village.
For these teens, it's more than just a lesson. It's a step towards a financially responsible future.
And an important program with a lasting impact. The Chautauqua Safety Village hopes to continue to expand this initiative to reach even more students in the coming years.
Stay tuned. After the break, we'll be talking with Patrick Smoraldo, a co-op from Collaborative Children's Solutions, about the highly anticipated 43rd Annual Labor Day Festival in Jamestown.
Find out what's in store for this year's event and how you can make the most of it. Don't go anywhere. CHQ In-View will be right back.
What's life like in Chautauqua County? It's where small-town charm meets world-class culture, where your downtime gets an upgrade across miles of lakes, state parks, and vibrant local vineyards, where you can live the high life at a low cost as your dollars go further and your roots grow deeper. Whether you're building a business or advancing your career, settling down or settling up, choose Chautauqua County, where every step you take is toward the life you love. Start your next chapter at livechq.org.
At Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, we believe in supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals and strive to make a positive impact for our members and the community. Our mission is to empower individuals with the skills and resources necessary to achieve financial freedom. As our members and the community achieve their goals, we fulfill ours, creating a brighter future together. Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, your partner in financial well-being.
Are you a middle or high school student passionate about journalism, broadcasting, filming, or editing? Join the CCS-TV Community Club. At CCS-TV, you'll get hands-on experience in our state-of-the-art studio, unleash your creativity, and dive into the world of broadcasting. Meet new friends, learn from industry pros, and gain valuable skills that set you apart. Ready to start? Learn more at ccs-tv.com/join. CCS-TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures.
Market value pricing means you save more at Schultz Auto Group. Search for your next vehicle in person or online within our dealer network, now with an even greater selection of EVs. MVP means you'll get the best deals within our market. Schultz brings the showroom to you with optional personalized virtual walk-around, remote financing, DMV services, and home delivery. 50 years experience with modern customer care. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
You're watching CHQ In-View on CCS-TV.
Welcome back to CHQ In-View. Today we're delighted to have Patrick Smoraldo from the Collaborative Children's Solutions with us. He's here to tell us all about the highly anticipated Labor Day Festival in Jamestown. Patrick, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So Patrick, this is the 43rd Annual Labor Day Festival here in the city. What makes this year so special?
Well, it's an annual tradition that we do here in Jamestown. You know, I mean, it's a huge celebration of our labor force, and it brings the entire community together from not only just Jamestown, Chautauqua County, and even some travelers to our area, so it's great. And with that being said, you know, it's just the end of summer, and it looks to be great weather. I checked, too. That's always a big help.
Certainly.
The festival has a lot to offer, from live music to fireworks extravaganza. Can you walk us through some of the main events that families can enjoy?
Sure. It's an action-packed day. Chautauqua Striders hosts the annual Dan Feather Race. 8 a.m. Registration begins, and the race is at 9:30. That usually starts the day off. At 11 a.m., we'll probably have 25-ish craft vendors on hand in the park. And at noon is when the live music starts and the food vendors begin, you know, selling their items that they have. We have a bunch of food vendors from meals to sweet treats and all sorts of things that'll be there. So yeah, the midday is when it usually starts and goes way all into the evening.
Yeah, absolutely. I know my buddies at the St. Susan's Center
Yep.
will be there, which will be incredible.
Yeah, we'll have
Raising some
food,
funds.
actual meals that people can get, and kettle corn and all sorts of annual sweet treats too that they'll have too. So it's really great. So something you could come eat lunch and dinner there if you wanted to.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the festival also honors Labor Day as well.
Absolutely.
I think when you have these holidays, we talk about during Memorial Day, right? Like, what's the true meaning of the holiday? And for us here in Jamestown, we have a rich labor history, and there's also an awards aspect of it too.
Yeah, absolutely. So I didn't know this until we started doing this. I think this is our fourth one, CCS, and actually the labor force is the focus of it, right? It honors our city workers and our union workers, our electricians, our teachers, things like that. The IBEW, the local IBEW 106 electricians unit, does so much for Labor Day. Mike Haynes and Dave Painter and guys that are on the committee, they wire the park for all of the food vendors and all so that they could bring all the amplifiers for music and things like that. They do all the parking and everything. So there's such a huge part of this that, honestly, I live by Bergman Park. I never knew that, which has been a treat for me to learn about that too. So yeah, then it's similar to Memorial Day. When we do a day of honor, this is a day of saluting our labor.
Yeah, absolutely, and celebration too, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
With so much going on, what are you most excited for about this year's festival?
Just like we talked. I mean, the race is obviously an annual tradition. The craft vendors, there really is something for everyone. There's 2 stages of music. So you'll hear from the main stage and the little stage. The Jamestown Municipal Band kicks it off on the main stage, but you'll go from the Harmony Express, a gathering of gentlemen that sing a cappella, and you'll go all the way into, on the other stage, on the main stage, to the Porcelain Bus Drivers and Two for Flinching, before fireworks. So there's a wide range of music for everybody. There is a magician that shows. The agencies are there to do different little games with kids and stuff and interact with the kids. But from the food, the entertainment, and obviously the best fireworks show that you're going to see at 8:30 that night. Yeah, it's a morning to evening celebration.
Yeah, it certainly is, and a lot of fun for so many. And for those who do want to attend, it's a big day. What do they need to know about parking and then obviously getting into the event?
Everything's on site. All they need to do is go to the park. The laborers union is right there. They do all the parking for us. It's only $5. You can park literally right there. Car can stay there from 11 in the morning till 9 at night. You don't have to worry about coming and going. If you have to, they'll let you in and out. It's only one fee. But you can park right next to the festival, and as you come in, the craft vendors are right there. You'll come into the basketball stage where the side stage is, and then the main stage is in the field. Like I say, it's very accessible. It's safe. There's the Parks Department will be there. All the police, the fire, EMS is there. It's everything you have all at Bergman Park. It looks to be 75 and sunny that day.
Perfect.
So yeah, as a kickoff to, as a wind down, the next day's a holiday. Why do we always do it then? Because then when kids stay up late for fireworks, they don't have to go to school the next day until Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday morning's probably a little rough on families after, the first day of school, after having the summer off. But this is truly like the tradition. I mean, 43 years of celebrating labor, and then the best part about the labor portion of this is the George Ritzer Award.
Yeah.
They actually go over the top for that, which is awesome. This year's honoree is Stephen Thorpe, who is always a member that is involved in the community and a good standing laborer within Chautauqua County. This year they're honoring Stephen Thorpe. It's hard for me to say, but they're going to honor him at 4:30 at the main stage. But literally from Harmony Express to start, the Porcelain Bus Drivers to end, and then a bunch of fireworks going in the air. It's a great thing.
It will be, and certainly a much-deserved award there, for sure.
Very much so, yep.
It sounds like it's going to be a fantastic day. Thank you so much, Patrick, for sharing with all these details. We are looking forward to seeing everyone at Bergman Park on September 1st.
Patrick Smeraldo from Collaborative Children's Solutions. Thanks so much for joining us
today.
Thank
you, guys. Appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on CHQ In-View. Remember, you can always stay connected with us and find more information on our website, CCS-TV.com, and social media pages at CCS Television.
Until next time, I'm Justin Gould.
And I'm Hannah Powell.
And this has been CHQ In-View.